Yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for New Girl. Season 1, episode number 17, people. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well. Tell a friend and keep telling all their friends. We're cracking up over here watching New Girl.
Alright, couple comments from the last episode. Starting with executive producer Josh, who says, "Great reaction, guys. You're totally right that this show could work as a dramedy. Usually the characters and writing in sitcoms focuses purely on punchlines, while you can tell these characters have been given a lot of thoughts and are beyond the typical one-dimensional scale."
Yeah.
Also love what you said about Schmidt and Cece. Schmidt is so bizarre in the bedroom, and that turned most girls off, while Cece tries to resist but is miraculously drawn towards the outlandish behavior. I love it. I love it that she's fighting so hard. And she's like, she's, to me, what is perfect about it too, I know I just said this in the last episode, but what I really enjoy about it is that she's so annoyed of herself of being so sprung on the shit. Like, she's like, I can't believe I like this so much. She's so irritated.
Yeah.
I think it's so great. And then the last comment's from executive producer Jamal, who says, "I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this show. Many of the episodes up to now are focused on building individual character backstories and fleshing everybody out a little bit, with a few ups and downs as the writers find their footing along the way. In my opinion, the next episode is where things really kick off. The world is built, so to speak, and the show just hits consistently. Based on how much you've liked the show so far, I think you're in for a good time."
Yeah.
Alright guys, great
Makes
comments.
sense.
Let's jump into the next episode right now.
Buying a phone's a big deal. I mean, think of how long you'll have this thing. It's like buying a car or a bra. 8 years, man.
Hey, sorry, I was just checking your credit score and I got this number that's crazily low, so I'll try again.
Don't bother, I'm sure it's right.
Seriously?
Crazily low.
$250, you get
Damn!
for being alive.
Hey, Mohan, you got a 250 credit
I
score.
guess the $40 I saved on that Gap card didn't pay off.
Do you have like a box of charity phones you're sending to Africa? Can you just have one of those?
Claire, run it. This kid's got a 250 credit score.
You're bringing everybody out?
You bring everybody?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been doing this a long time. I've just never seen a score this low. Did you just wake up from a coma?
Bro, you need to get on this. Get your shit together.
You need to start adulting.
Do better. Okay, the world's not
better.
set up for people like you. I'm sorry.
The guy with no phone.
You're like one step
Who
away
is
from
that guy?
homeless.
I don't want to be that guy.
No. It's like mysterious. It's like, I want to call Nick Miller. You can't. He doesn't have a phone. What? You can go all ghost protocol and everything.
See, that's cool. I mean, I always wanted to be a mole person.
Schmidt, you're the Michael Jordan of bar trivia. Anyone from the Greek mythology is
Yeah,
so, and you knew
warehouse.
every question.
Perseus, Icarus, Medusa, Deuce.
Guys, just
And
shout.
you knew every answer. Like, what was the tiebreaker you got? Calvin Coolidge's birthday?
Throw Plymouth North, son.
Wow, I'm done with this.
I mean, seriously, how did you know that?
Question, how do you forget that? Answer, you don't. Jar. I'm gonna jar myself
They
on
went
that
to a
one.
trivia.
I'm gonna
event
jar
or something.
myself on that one.
God.
Winston, don't worry about it, man. It's your public school education. You'll catch up.
Oh my god.
Jar again.
I'm just gonna keep putting money in here because I'm being such a douche.
To intercourse.
Excuse me?
That's so guy.
Yeah, hi,
My best friend's
Russell
wedding.
Schiller, Sarah's dad.
Oh,
We spoke on the
yes.
phone.
I'm Jessica
And we
J.
saw him in Prodigal Son, right?
Betsy,
I did, yes, I did.
is this a bad time?
No,
Yeah.
no, I was just cleaning up from the sexual health class. I had to
Was,
take condoms
Mom?
of 30 cucumbers.
She sees me, all she sees is a part-time nanny.
You are a part-time nanny.
I want her to think I'm smart.
What about fake glasses? It work for me.
Okay, I'm on my way to his office, and I have a speech I wrote for Fancyman. I want to practice it.
Why are you listening to Nick? It's a horrible idea.
Ghost protocol.
You're using my phone. It's not ghost protocol. It's you using my
This
phone.
is a group call. I'm just talking in my living room and it happens to go into that box.
Okay, I'm going to start with a quote against social Darwinism, then a discussion of the Gilded Age, the robber barons, the Great Society, how we ended up with a huge wealth disparity in this country, and then I end with a bluegrass version of Public Enemy.
Where's
No,
him?
No, come on, take mine.
I don't know how to drive cars that work.
You can drop it off tomorrow at having a party. Good cookout. Come on over anytime. Come on.
I got plenty of cars. Just
Thank
take
you
this
so
one.
much.
I'm gonna just wait for the tow truck.
Do you think it's a superhero?
No. I think it's Jess and some weird guy.
Miss Deb?
You think it's
Jess, you can call me Jess.
Great. I'll see you tomorrow, Jess. Goes the one on the right. The one on the left is stop.
What kind of car is it? Is it an SL?
We are.
Does it have a push ignition?
Please tell me it's not a hybrid.
And then he gives me his car. Just hands me the keys. It's like so rich people, they're always giving you their cars. It's like look at me cars. You know what he's doing? He's taking back the power. So I have to go to his cookout and instead of standing up to him, I have to grovel.
Just a thought. What if he likes you?
Ugh, no, I hate him.
This guy
I
is
hate him.
single and he's sweet.
Sweet? No. He's not sweet. I'll never go for that guy.
Why?
Because he's the type of guy who has a linen closet and a towel warmer. You know me, I'm only attracted to guys who are afraid of success and think someone famous stole their idea. I like an underdog.
Spencer didn't even own
This is
sheets.
why you're gonna be with
He
it.
slept on a
Yeah.
washcloth.
Can I say something to you now that you're not gonna like?
No.
Maybe Russell intimidates you. Because you wouldn't have to take care of him because he would take care of you and that just terrifies you.
No.
Spencer
No.
wore jellies.
How many pounds in a metric ton?
2,204.6. Next.
In 1948, Albert became the first
American
American.
monkey in space. Let's go.
This ancient.
Mesopotamia. Hit me.
You didn't actually know what a Mesopotamia.
Why don't you have a phone?
Because I don't want to be tied to some corporate system. That and no one will give me one. I have incredibly low credit ratings.
Yeah. When I was your age, I had a really skinny ponytail, and I think I was living off of selling my own blood.
It's funny. You know what happened? One day you just woke up and you had all this?
Well, I realized I wanted to grow up. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I got this as a gift from the company
Everybody
for
keeps
Christmas.
telling me.
Oh, well, that's great. My boss gave me 3 credit cards he found at the bar and said, you didn't get these from me. It's a bartender joke. I'm a bartender. We don't steal credit cards. Cool.
Well,
Take it.
I guess
Phone, man. I can't, it's just,
you got a phone now.
feels really good in my hand. Is it possible to be sexually attracted to an object?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
You can keep the sweater.
Exactly. I don't know why I put it on, to be honest with you.
I know why.
I just came in here and it smelled like Shakespeare. If Shakespeare were a damn cowboy,
What are the
and
chances?
hawk's nest, and boat fuel, and cigars, and
Boat
man
fuel.
stuff.
Man stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Sure. Hey, Russell, why are you being so nice to me?
Well, you're Jess's friend, right? Now you fold that sweater. Don't hang it. You listen to me? Fold it.
You fold it.
I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Oh,
That was really funny, man!
Then listen, you fold that sweater. Don't hang it. You fold it.
This is a piece of shit.
But if I do.
But if I do.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jeff, is that you?
Oh god. Oh
Come
god.
on. Sorry, Jeff. I'm coming in.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Wait.
I just.
Oh.
No, I just.
She's so. It's embarrassing.
I'm sorry, it's Japanese.
Today, of course we have a Japanese today. Look,
Got
Russell,
Japanese
I
today.
tell you that I am not sorry about what I said. Because
Jesus,
Sirius
give me- hold on,
12
give me one
is
second,
being
give me one
creative,
second.
and I don't care if you pull your donation. I'm not gonna grovel.
Why do you think I was going to pull the donation? I would never do that. Okay.
Hold on, it's a Japanese. I don't even know how to work it.
It is some really
I
good
never
cleaning
use the
here.
bathroom.
Oh,
I never use it.
Jess, you put it up to 6 happy faces. I'm never going past
You
3.
put up 6 happy faces. It's a Japanese shit. You know, they always just
Why are we
keep
leaving?
cuddly things to do.
Why are you all wet? Did you take a bath in this tub because you wanted to see what it feel like to be him? Because weirdly, I get that.
No, I want to leave because we don't fit in here, Nick.
I know that I'm insane, you can't give in to this guy, but I don't think that you should run from him either. Because no matter where you go, he could find you. I believe that.
No, running's good. I'm gonna
believe
run.
that.
Just stop. Look, this may complicate things, but I'm in love with him.
Shut up.
Oh, Chuck, he smells like strong coffee and going to see a man about a horse. You're ridiculous.
Like strong coffee.
I'm gonna see a man about a horse.
You grown up.
I love this.
Shit.
He likes you, Jess.
So like strong coffee.
Go back in there. I think it'd be good for you.
Man, he seems like a
I'm
real
not just
nice
saying
guy,
that,
too.
I know.
Just do it.
Yay. I like this.
Don't be intimidated just because you're younger, poor, and wetter than everybody
you
in
know
there.
what? You know what, Jess? I get it all the time.
I mean, no, I meant to say golden
You think I'm this crazy person because I'm so rich, you know.
Winston,
Like, I feel
you
this.
are all over the place. The Green Bay Packers
I'm
did
just
not
like
invent the
you,
T formation, nor was Crispin Glover the first man to die in the Revolutionary War.
This is supposed to be fun.
Look, babe, it is fun. I just don't want to look stupid in front of everybody, all right? Well, I mean, he did skip Earth when listing the planets.
What has gotten into you today?
I just didn't want you to think I was an idiot.
You tried to memorize all the trivia answers. Winston, I don't want some smart, rich guy who owns his own car. I want to be with you.
Who owns his own car?
I don't care if you don't know Ernest Hemingway's birthplace.
Oak Park, Illinois.
So what are you saying? Are we doing this? Is this real? Like, are you my girlfriend? Because if that's what you're saying, then that would make me very happy.
Me too.
Shelby, be careful with his mustache, please. It's very delicate.
Shelby, be careful with his mustache.
I can't watch this anymore. Winston, I hope you're better in bed because your street work is embarrassing.
Your street work.
Am I talking too much? I don't want to ruin the moment.
Shut
You know what?
Damn.
Jess, why are you in the toy pond?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Boy in my dress! Boy in my dress!
Are you all
You
right?
got folded, man.
I didn't ask you, I'm talking to you. You want to come in here and charge me $1 billion? That's nothing to me! What? What?
The streets.
I don't want to either. You're the best cop I got.
This is President
I don't want to
Miller.
either.
I'd like to speak to the Galactic Emperor, please. Yeah, it's about money. I'm gonna put
Yes,
It's about money.
elaborate a little.
The Galactic Emperor,
Why
babe.
don't I just tell you, it's $5 billion. So
$5
what do you
billion.
say? Is China mine? Mr. Ying?
Mr. Young.
I feel like that episode deserves a rewatch.
Yeah, man. All right, that was episode 17, New Girl. Hilarious episode. I like where we're going with this. Why I don't know why this is a part 1, part 2. Obviously, because we got the rich guy who's a nice guy who's coming on to Jess and is just gonna say yes. Is she gonna say no? Will they go on a date? I don't know, but I want Nick back at the desk on
Forever.
the next episode as well too, because he needs to be there. I need Schmidt back in the trivia game because that's what he thrives at, shines right there. I need Winston to want to beat. I need all this to happen again in part 2 and even more if you can. Had a really good time with this episode right here. Loved it as I do all the other episodes and can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, absolutely loved. Honestly, giving out MVP award.
You know, it's just becoming one of those shows.
Yeah.
One of those good sitcoms.
Just cut me off.
Sorry.
It's
It's just one of those.
No, my MVP award goes to Nick. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite. This is my favorite Nick episode. And
Yes.
you guys could probably call me out
Yes.
on that, but like he was in tip top excellence this
Yeah.
episode.
He was happy.
Not only in like the genius of his like perceiving, especially because he started the episode out being so like fuck rich people, and then essentially got into the environment and was like, wait, something's the whole transformation. I loved everything they did with Nick's character, and then also I thought it was my favorite Nick and Jess moment because it was so platonic. It was the most platonic they felt this entire time, especially with him being like, go get that dude. Like, I'm in love with him. I don't know if this is going to be a problem in our friendship, but you should go because he likes you.
Yeah.
He doesn't like me. He likes you. I loved everything about Nick. Nick is my favorite person this episode, which is saying a lot because even in the small amount of time we had Schmidt, he still was a super big highlight for me this episode, but Nick killed it. Everything that he said and the way that he described what he was feeling as far as being in the room was so freaking perfect. I couldn't even ask anybody to write that better. It was brilliant. And the fact that even as he's going to run out to try to help Jess, he's like, oh, I gotta fold this sweater because that's the last thing he told me to do. It was just brilliant. It was so good. It was so good. And then Winston tried to compete as far as the trivia stuff with Schmidt was really good as well.
Yeah.
But
that was a good B. That was a good B storyline.
Yeah, it was a good B storyline as well. Schmidt obviously takes the highlight in those moments because he, to your point, he's just built different. He's just like a whole different human that we haven't seen on screen in this specific way. Like, I cannot compare him to another individual, which makes that really refreshing.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, so, again, another freaking solid-ass episode, but to me, the definite highlight is Nick transforming into, like, this other dude. I don't know what that is or how long that's going to last or what that means for his character. I don't know if this is, like, the activate Nick button this episode, but that's kind of what it felt like. But that was super fun. So really enjoyed it. Very interested in seeing, to your point, it is a part 1. We saw that in the label. Yeah. So what's a part 2 about and how does that play out? And I also thought, just shout out to the actor. I don't know his name, but I know he's in
the rich guy?
Yeah, My Best Friend's Wedding with Julia Roberts. I thought he was great in the role. I thought he landed it completely. He felt very fluid in the show, but curious to see how that all plays out as well. So just overall, really great episode.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for New Girl Season 1, Episode number 17. And until next time, people, peace.